Hi, children requires to be molded right from their birth. You set your own standards. You plan it in such a way. You love your children, I love my children. But there are certain points which we will have to make them understand right from their young age. A child, the brain starts getting its intelligence when they complete 3 years, they're totally grown. I think that's what the science says. Let's leave at that. We try to make them understand, realize that what should be the behavior of the child with the parents, with the neighbors, with the relatives, with their peers, with the society. The do's and don'ts. What we do in the house is learned by the child. If we conduct ourselves in a proper way, the child will pick up those finer points. Let's try to make them understand their responsibilities, their duties, how they should conduct themselves. I know no children is willing to listen to any lectures. It is not the lecture. You interact with them. It's a conversation. It's not a mono dialogue. It is understanding, sharing. There is a saying, if the son or your daughter grows up, he is not your son or daughter, he is your friend. Treat them like that. If you can manage to make them, mold them, frame them in such a way, they will understand, I am sure, the power which has made all of us, given us all the faculties. Please think in terms of those who are deaf, dumb, autistic, mentally retarded, with CP, cerebral palsy, with so many defects, handicapped, so many difficulties. We have been given all these systems working in a proper way. We have the sixth sense. We are able to discriminate between good, bad, and ugly. When we have all this, we have been endowed with greater fortune. We should be able to understand, make our children realize how to conduct ourselves in the society. Nobody is denied anything. When they understand this in the beginning of the life, a child is fascinated by its having a cycle. He will not leave that cycle any time. He wants to keep it even in bedroom. He loves many things. But when he finds a higher joy, he gives up the smaller joy. It is a similar thing. As they grow, they are attracted to a man, to a woman, boy to a girl. It is very common. That's how you are made. But how do you do the adjustments? How do you conduct yourself to be happy in life? Only by realizing that I have to be like this. This awareness comes within you. Have you ever thought there is somebody talking to you? Have you ever experimented when you are alone that you listen to some kind of a voice inside you I'm sure if you sit quiet, trying to shut your mind, not to think of anything but think of yourself, if you feel, you will listen to some kind of a thought process. What is that thought? It's that void, silence. Then you will realize something tells you whenever you do something to your friends, it is wrong. Something tells you it is right. Something tells you it is ugly. You are scared. You shout. All this is done. Who makes you understand all this? What makes you understand? The inner voice, that feeling, that guides you. Listen to it. Make it your best friend. Tell all your problems to it. Talk to that person inside you. That is God. I'm not saying you worship Him. No, it's your body. You need not worship yourself. Yes, you are God. This is a philosophy. I'm not talking. I'm not bringing any religion into this. It is only analyzing and understanding what's inside you. You try to listen to it and do what is right, you think is right. If you kill somebody, won't you think your conscience keeps on biting you that I killed so and so? Sometime you go and confess to the cops and go into the judicial process. Let's not go into that. You understand, you have something in you. Listen to it. It is the meaning or the path to be happy in life. Anything you do, you ask yourself whether is it okay? Is it good for me? Am I doing correct? If you feel inside you that whatever you are doing is correct, please do it. Absolutely, there is no two ways about it. Please do what you feel is correct. But the caution is, don't travel in any path wherever your heart says to go. If it is the right path, if your heart says, okay, but when your heart says it is wrong, you tell the heart, shut up, I can manage. No management. Please understand, you listen to the right path. Again, a question of right and wrong, all that will come in. It is not moralistic. It is not anything connected to any kind of religion. It is the inner feeling which we call as consciousness. You listen to your conscience. You follow the path which is shown to you by your conscience. There is no religion, there is no priest, there is no life, but you are the priest, you are the religion, you are the God. You have come from this earth and you go back to this earth as ashes to ashes, earth to earth. That is a beginning and ending. Many young people die in an accident, die because of diseases, die because of over drinking, drugs, having too much of sex, having no sex. But all this combination, in the end, all people who are born has to die one day. But how you live your life, how you lead your life. It's a beautiful poem by Robert Frost. There are many miles to go. before you sleep? Where do you sleep? In the eternal peace on the womb of the Mother Earth.